Turns.
Let's go sailing, carnival now. Let's go sailing.
CRF, one of the region's biggest cultural events, returns.
Let's go sailing, carnival now. Let's go sailing.
CRF, the Carrico Regatta Festival 2022, July 22nd to August 1st. Keeping the tradition alive while adjusting to the new normal. Be part of the experience with the grand launch on Friday, July 22nd. Live band music.
Return of Grenada's mega Juve event, Juve in July.
Jab not working on Juve.
Saturday, 30th July at Moonlight City. Gates open at 10 p.m. Look out for live performances by the Octane Band and Grenada's top local entertainers, mixed with all the elements of mass, paint, powder, foam, and soca.
I said the master from the end.
Tickets are now available at all Golden Promotion authorized outlets. Early bird tickets cost $45, advanced tickets $60. More at the door.
All when I don't have no money, I go and steal.
Plus, you can join the all-inclusive VIP experience for $400. Saturday, July 30th, the destination is Moonlight City.
Look at people behavior.
The fetting capital. The fete that starts the mass is back. It's Pre-Day 10, Wednesday, 3rd August. Voice is coming. Nadia Batson is coming. Lyrical is coming. Farmer Nappy is coming. Problem Child is coming. And all your Grenadian soca superstars will be performing. Early birds are already sold out, so secure your general $75 tickets now from gotofet.com or indulge in our $400 VIP. It's Pre-Day 10. All Jab, raise your horns and rise. The biggest Jab convention to hit Grenada is going down on Friday, July 29th at the Stadium Car Park. Jab Fest 22. As Starboys promotion, together with Stag, say the race is on for a new Jab Fest King 2022. Grenada's biggest artists will be vying for the Jab crown. The place is going to shell. Look out for guest performances by top soca artists, so you know enough energy and mass. Dress code Juve style. We talking old clothes, wigs, cut up styling, overall just anything. But remember, no old oil. This is the official launch of the Juve. Get your tickets early for only $35 at gotofet.com. Grenadian Optical, Chucky's, Curland on the Terminal, Chubby's Shop in Grand Anse, and Eddie's in Mount Gay. But you pay more at the door. All artists get registered. It's Jab Fest, July 29th, Stadium Car Park. It's gonna be the biggest Jab convention ever. Jab Fest is powered by Stag, A Man's Beer, Independence Agencies Limited, Campari, Captain Harris Apartments, Boss FM, Monster, Go to Fet.
I come to rock back. I come to kick it. I come to rock back. Come let we kick it. I come to rock back and kick it. Hold a vibe for a minute. Cause it's just one life to live. I come to rock back and kick it. Hold a vibe for a minute. Cause it's just one life to live. Big life, high life. Live a little, live a little, live a little. Big life, high life. Live a little, live a little, live a little. Big life, high life. Live a little, live a little, live a little. Big life, high life. Living it, we living it, we living it, we living it. Work hard every day just to pay some bills. That is a no for me. No for me. Any little money when me have, me I go enjoy myself to the limit. Me I go refuse it. I come to rock back and kick it. Hold a vibe for a minute. Cause it's just one life to live. I come to rock back and kick it. Hold a vibe for a minute. Cause it's just one life to live. Big life, high life. Live a little, live a little, live a little. Big life, high life. Live a little, live a little, live a little. Big life, high life. Live a little, live a little, live a little. Big life, high life.
We're back again.
I sleep, leg and leg. Go to sleep, leg and leg. Wake up, leg and leg. Cause I'm too big for this, now much too big for this. No kiss and kiss, leg and leg. Holy, leg and leg. Deep, 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 yeah. I want big people like you.
again, I'm telling you guys, it's a busy
Can't touch on myself anymore.
Friday morning.
I can't take this thing again.
And of course, it seems as though our chairman is very busy as well. You're working that phone.
I feel like my time pass for this.
Listen, you need to put that phone on off for a minute, right?
The phone
Because
is on off now.
you can't even breathe. Yeah, I know it is. It's that time. It's crunch time. Well, last week we were here. We gave quite a lot of information. So today is just about an update as to where we are. Wouldn't be that in depth. We gave you guys a lot last week. Cleared up a lot of things. On Monday we had that press conference, and of course, additional information was disseminated. So just for those who probably missed it, just tell us where we are now.
Thank you so much, Aruna, for having me here once again to update the listeners and Grenada and the world as to where we are with Spice Mass. Well, the semi-finalists for the Groove and Power Soca is out. We have successfully completed the preliminary stages of both competitions. From tonight, we begin with Northwest Brigade, judging at Dragon Bay. And Saturday night, we in Deluxe Cinema with Kaiso Baz Part 1. And we just
Part 1.
Well, it's 2/10 for Kaiso Baz, so I just can't remember the other one sometimes. Okay. So they say Part 1 and 2, but it's over 20-something Calypsonians affiliated with Scholar and Teacher Eddie and so in that particular 10. So about 11 of them will go judging on Saturday night at Deluxe. We're just finalizing the matrix for the other 2/10s with Papa Jerry, Lady Cheryl, Calypso Kingdom, and Big Baz Part 2 basically for the other 2 days over the weekend. So I expect that to be finalized before launch. The whole issue is the preparedness and the judges and the scheduling. It's nothing new. So I asked the 10s to work it out. You know, the other 2 nights. But basically, the preliminary calypsos will go out over the next 4 days, basically. And then we can then look at the semi-finals of the Calypso Monarch.
Big Parish looking nice next week.
Big Parish pretty. Don't forget Old Mass this Sunday. Lions and in collaboration with SMC, Old Mass. That's an aspect on the area for our carnival that we really excited about. On the heels of the elections, the almost portrayal should be rather interesting.
I think it will be very, very interesting.
So let's look for that. And also, we want to commend highly the Lions for keeping that aspect of our culture alive. And as we mask the old mass masqueraders, as they get older, we really need to usher in a new generation of old mass masqueraders. But that's happening. So that's where we are with that. So basically, we're on the sprint now for Spice Mass. The music are coming out nicely. The fets are rolling in. And it's like, what, 3 weeks now?
What's your favorite song so far?
I have quite a few songs. From Kaiso, I like both songs from Usman Kelly. I really love those songs. I like Cox, right? And Cox is just such a beautiful singer. I don't, who else? That's on the Kaiso end of it. On the groove side, there is this Crave.
Yeah, boy.
Crave sweet. Crave real nice. I like Leggy Leg. Charlotte. Leggy Leg is real nice. Nice little bunks. Nice little bush. Nice little drive. You know. There's a new Mr. Wacky.
Yes.
He's a very good. He has excellent stage presence and he shows some maturity on stage. And not to forget as well Terra. I think Terra is shaping up to have a proper season once again. So all in all, this is good. Redneck have a good power. As I say to people, you know, persons say, well, the quality this year, you'll get fluctuation in quality of music and soca year in, year out. You know, some years we have a bumper season, some years again not so good. But a couple songs will always ride to the crop. But soca music is a thing that kind of grows on you. So I say to people, just be a little patient. Hear it once, hear it twice. Then before you know it, you're singing it to yourself.
You know, I had the same sentiments looking at this the preliminaries. I'm like, whoa, oh gosh, Lord, my head. But then when I looked at the list and then I'm hearing the songs, I'm like, Soca Monarch is gonna be very interesting this year.
You can the
Because Lil
preliminaries.
Jello has this one he released the
Jello.
bomb. Oh my gosh. The brothers, the Tsunami.
Tsunami, yeah.
Lead Neck again with
Redneck.
that one. We had
The Power
Terror
Soca,
again.
Soca will take care of themselves.
Yeah.
I'm not worried
Yeah.
about it at all.
Yeah. It's gonna
There are a
be
lot,
good.
of good, great talent and songs. But the prelims is kind of hard to judge it because the songs are new, the songs
Yeah.
are fresh. Even the artists themselves are with a little bit of struggle in terms of, getting a hand, learning their songs and being on top of their game. But as the season rolls on and they sing it 2, 3, 4 times in public fêtes and so on, and they start to get into the groove, it'll be much better. So, the prelims is actually not the best place to judge the quality of the music.
But I'm not gonna lie, Grooves is it for me this year. The Grooves, oh my gosh.
The groove has always represented the future of the music in a real sense because out of carnival season, most of us already want to jump and wave and roll in the mud. You know what I mean? You're going to party in November and December and
Yeah.
March and April is
Gonna
where the
run up
grooves
and
you're going
down.
at. So, and that is why, this week, we've made public our decision to name the groove after Brian Griffith. Brian Griffith is not the most well-known guy because he's a man that always work in the background. But Brian is really the pioneer of the groovy competition in Grenada. I worked along with him in my days of judging and so on. And, Brian was a man that, he carried that thing on his shoulder for many years, and that is why we thought it fitting to name the groove after him. And of course, another stalwart, Dr. Trevor Friday, who is well known for all his contribution to culture. Selfless, you know what I mean? Trevor
Fitting.
never do anything for no money. You know what I mean? I doubt Trevor could have paid light bill at the end of the
Was just
this season, basically, because most of the work he did was pro
produced
bono,
for
basically.
free,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. But the groove is the future of the music, and I believe we are holding our own in that regard in Grenada. But we have to be, because it's not just Greens, it's Vinci, it's Lucia, it's all the islands doing this slower tempo kind of thing. And I believe, and I've written that we have, in certain respects, led with the groove in the region because even when Trinidad was going high tempo, fast pace in the soca, Grenada was already trending with the grooves. So I'm really, really proud of that. And I believe, and the move to also make the groove part of the Friday night offering for Spice Mass, again, has added value to that particular product. So I think we're in a good way.
So like I was saying before, next week, of course, we through with the preliminaries. We're into the semi-final round. So Big Parish is the home of all the semi-finals.
Yeah, that Big Parish is semi-final, home for the semi-finals, and for the first time they'll be hosting us for the Calypso finals. So St. Andrews have it, basically.
They get through this year.
As I say to the people of St. Andrews, it's their turn to make SMC proud, make Grenada proud, make Spice Mass proud by giving us a bumper attendance. But we know we always receive really good support in the semi-finals. If we can see that kind of support transferred into the finals, we will be happy. And I believe, I sense it, I feel it, that the St. Andrews crowd is waiting for the Calypso finals as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic.
Yep.
So Big Parish, and again, last week we were speaking about the cultural center. Imagine the Calypso being the cultural center in Simoon, the home of. I remember going to semi-finals as a little girl, going to semi-finals, walking from Granborough to Simoon with my parents to go to semi-finals. It was just like the home, like the love. Everybody knew. Hey,
Simoon used to be like
semi-finals. That's where we go.
all the experience for some of us. You know what I mean? Those of us in the West Coast and the tongue side and so on, we get a partner somewhere in St. Andrews that will cook. So you reach for semi-finals somewhere in St. Andrews by 12 o'clock for lunch. You understand? And then from there,
5 p.m.
yes, but 5 p.m. by 4 o'clock, 4:30, because it's a show that always started on time. 5 o'clock, the MC will go on national anthem singing.
And we're ready to go.
We're ready to go. So we want to sort of recreate that kind of vibes and ensure that the event starts on time, that we're ready to go. Even if one person there, the artist knows that they have to be there 2 hours or so before the event starts, please be there. We're not going to be facilitating tardiness and persons turning up to our events late from here on in. We got to get the production tight. That's our vision, so ensure we have a good production. because we'll be doing online streaming for all these events. So persons in the diaspora and so on can stream in.
And if
From
people
tonight, the Calypso 10, so you can get the Calypso 10 streaming as well.
Where can we do that?
We'll send the link. We'll send the link where you can pay 10 US. And we did the trial run with Kaiso Bads a couple weeks ago. And from tonight, all systems and Flow, we're working with Flow to ensure that we have the bandwidth for on it, so that we have a very smooth flow. But I will send. We'll make if your link has not been published as yet, I will ensure that before the end of in a couple of hours we should have the link sorted out so that persons in the diaspora and so on can stream in.
All right. Anything else before we go?
Well, thanks for having us. I just want to encourage persons to go to the Calypso 10 this weekend, go to the Old Mass at the Youth Center on Sunday, and support the artists, support the activities. You know, that is what will make it successful. Just yesterday we had also, so while we continue to plan for the events itself, I had a meeting yesterday with the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority. We also strategizing on how we can minimize littering, how we can encourage persons to, not have the oil and so on in our waterways, our drains, our rivers, our sea. We'll be hearing much more about that in the next week or two, but we are planning for Carnival holistically. It's not just the events and so on, but we also want to encourage our nationals, our visitors and so on, that we must also be environmentally conscious as much as we can be in the spirit of Carnival. So we continue to work.
Definitely. Well, we'll catch up again next week. By then, we should have the Calypso names finalists out, the semi-finalists out, and then we'll have the Thursday will be the Groovy, right?
Yeah.
And Friday is the Soca Semis.
The Soca Semis.
Right, so we'll have some things in the bag to talk about next week. So thanks so much.
Thank you so much for having me once again.
It's always a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Alrighty. So much more still to come on Power 95. We are the sound of the culture. And I did tell you guys it was going to be a busy Friday. And we're just here to keep you in the know, and disseminate the information. Yeah? Give you the music, everything. Good morning, Christelle. Good morning, Nakisha. Good morning, Josie. Good morning, Marvin Nelson, Shireen. Good morning, Sam Jim. Okay, Sam says Lincoln for Old Mass tickets. Good morning, Joanna. Good morning. Good to have you guys on board. Alrighty, nice as always. Niceness in the morning time. So, of course, we're going to continue to power you up. Make sure you tune in online or via radio as we continue to give you all the music and the vibes that you need. Remember, we're getting ready for the Carnival events. We got Pre-Day. We got Uncle Pre-Kids Fest. We have Juve in July. We have Jab Jab Fest. We have Pure White. We have the Caracol Regatta. Yeah, and of course, all the Spice Mass events. We got it. Good morning, Summer. We got all those events and so much more. But you got to stay tuned to Power 95. We'll keep you in the know. Alrighty? So I'll catch you guys again on another live soon. But in the meantime, stay right here. You see? Sound of the culture. You got it. For yesterday. Niceness. Good.